with a small activity, so I need you guys to get into groups of 5. You guys can gather around that table. Once you're in the groups, I want you to pick someone from the group and designate them as the adapter. This person is here dressing up a little bit. So I'm giving you guys some materials, and I'm going to show you some pictures up there on the screen, and they're going to be different environments. And did you guys pick your adapter? Eric. Okay. Well, I'm going to show you pictures of different environments, and I want you guys to talk it over for roughly 30 seconds and decide what you want to equip your adapter with in order to survive in those environments. And then you guys are going to need to explain why you chose what you chose. So you can choose as many objects as you want, you just need to be able to explain why you chose them, okay? Ready?
And we have to dress them up.
Yes.
But you still want to be the adapter.
So this is the first environment. So go.
I think we should use scarf.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should use all of this stuff. Because there's not a lot of shade for the sun.
I think we're going to want to have the thicker jacket inside the windbreaker.
Yeah.
So it's not soaking up any rain or sleet. I'll make it look good.
Is this yours?
That's why you're a good adapter to your songs.
You do it there, you're almost there.
Eyewear?
We probably need this still.
I need those goggles for sure. That snow's gonna be blowing.
Yeah, what if you fall in the snow and you can't get out? You might need a loud sound.
Okay, you guys have about 5 more seconds.
Oh, okay.
To protect your eyes.
Yeah, from the wind. And then the sunglasses over.
What's the whistle for?
They said, need help. I get lost.
Nobody will be able to hear you.
So can anyone in the group explain to me why you chose each item and how it helps them to survive?
We went with this stylish little numbers, I don't know what this is called, to insulate them from the cold.
Jacket.
The windbreaker is to keep the wind out and also any wetness so that it's not just soaking into the internal layer. You get him a whistle so you can alert other members of his herd if he's lost or wounded. He has goggles to keep the harsh cold wind out of his eyes. And anything else that I'm missing?
Good, great job. There's a scarf.
Scarf just to keep his neck warm.
Okay, good. What about this environment?
Probably like sunglasses and a windbreaker just
Yeah,
was in that close
But
line.
what if it's a cold blizzard? You might need the protection too, because he can take it off. Oh wait, is he supposed to be in?
Oh, you need the scarf to cover your like head and like mouth.
Oh yeah, to keep the wind out and hold it all.
Nice lightweight scarf.
What did they?
Cover
You
your
guys have about 10
face.
more seconds.
Oh! Okay, so windbreaker, scarf,
Yeah. And
glasses,
cover
sunglasses.
your mouth.
Ah,
And just the bush with
Yeah.
that up.
yeah, that looks good.
Okay. Can anyone explain those choices?
Eric, look at me really quick.
Does this start clean?
Yeah.
Scarf is to keep out the sand from his face and his, like his mouth, and then his sunglasses to protect his eyes from sand and sun.
Okay, good.
And then the whistle is either vestigial or the same purpose as the snow.
What about this environment?
Oh, maybe a light. Maybe you want to light up so you so.
It's dark under there. Like it's not. This won't be able to just.
Maybe dolphins can come and help you.
If I blow that.
Yeah.
They used to go. I don't know.
What else?
Are we done?
Goggles and a light. What else is there?
Why did you
the
guys
main
choose those objects?
Both are so that he can see his environment, and we remove the other objects, it would be more hydrodynamic.
What will helping him see in his environment? How will that help him?
He'll be able to find food and avoid being someone else's food.
Good, good. What about this environment?
Something
Rain
stinks.
jacket. The rain jacket.
Yeah.
And
Is there a river or something down there he might be swimming around in?
Nope.
Nope.
So are you guys done? Why did you choose the rain jacket?
it looks like a very wet environment and he'll need some protection to stay dry.
Good. And our last one, this one. Entering this threatening environment.
I like it.
I've never seen my eyes.
And you're copying it this too, so that you're gonna protect yourself.
You ready? Done? So why did you guys choose the flashlight?
To protect from the predators, at least some kind of protection to something
See.
the heavier so that you can attack them back. Or
So
like
use it as a
pull
weapon?
Yes.
Here you see with double function.
Yes.
Okay, good. So you guys just changed physical characteristics about yourselves in order to suit the environment that you were in. And why did you guys do that? Why did you guys change yourselves? Why didn't you just go into every environment the same way? What did those changes help you do?
Survive.
Good, good. Animals do this exact same thing. Species of animals will change over time. They'll change their physical characteristics and they'll change their behavior in order to better survive in their environments. And those are called adaptations. So, definition of an adaptation is a change in an animal's physical structure or behavior that helps an animal to survive in their habitat. So now we're going to go into some examples of adaptations. This is a polar bear. It has a thick furry coat. Can anyone explain to me how that could be an adaptation to its environment? Eric?
It keeps the cold out.
It keeps the cold out.
Yeah, so
And
it's
what
like-
does keeping the cold out do?
It insulates his vital organs from freezing over. It keeps his blood, if he's warm-blooded, which I think he is, and it keeps his blood from freezing.
And what would happen if his blood froze?
I'm pretty sure he would die.
Yes. So this is a physical characteristic that the polar bear has acquired in order to survive in its very cold environment. Now, a chameleon. A chameleon can change colors in order to camouflage itself to its surroundings. Can anyone explain to me how that's an adaptation? Brian?
It allows the chameleon to blend in and hide
Hide from...
predators
Good.
that might eat it.
Good. Do you also think it could help it hide in looking for prey in order to be sneaky?
Yes.
And now this is venom in the fangs of a snake. And can anyone explain how that's an adaptation?
So that the snake can eat the prey, and then you call it, they can't move anymore because of the poison in the venom, and then they can swallow its teeth.
Good. So
Because they don't have the hands to put it in their mouth.
Yeah. So it's definitely a characteristic that they've acquired that helps them survive in their environment. Key point to an adaptation. However, there are some misconceptions about adaptations, and I'm going to teach you guys a few rules. Adaptations occur over generations, not in a single lifetime. The change in characteristic or behavior must come about by a change in the genetic code. These adaptations, the traits associated with them, don't come about overnight. The ancestor to the polar bear didn't simply